Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, yeah. I feel like I haven't filmed talking to you guys sitting here in a really long time. So, today is going to be my March favorites. Wow. I don't think, let me think, because we know this is the time where I think if I have something to tell you guys. And the only really thing that I can think of is I'm engaged! April Fools. I don't have anything to tell you guys, so we're gonna jump in and just go to it. My first favorite is going to be this watch right here. It is one of my birthday presents from Jeremy, and a lot of you guys have asked what watch this is, and I believe this is the Micheal Kors Oversized Runway. I will put a link in the bottom bar in case you guys are interested, because I have seen tons of comments asking, what watch is that? So yeah, that's my first favorite. I love him. I just have to get one more link in him because I think I want to wear him a little higher, not so low on my wrist. I don't know, my mind is all over the place today. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna mention like non-beauty favorites first because I see some sitting here, so I'm gonna move you and save you for a second. My next beauty favorite, my next non-beauty favorite is these little candles from Ikea. I picked up 4 of these, and these are still in the wrapping, so this is how they would come, because I have some shelves that are gonna be going up over here within the next couple of days, and then I should be able to do a room tour because I know a lot of you guys want to see this room because you think it's like something special in here, but it's really all the same stuff that used to be in the other place. Maybe a few extra little things. So anyways, these are gonna go on those shelves back there, and here is one out of its little container because I have them in my office, which is over there. I'll show you guys that one day too. But they just smell so good. I don't know if they smell when they burn, but you guys know I'm very into floral. Floral and plaid these days, which isn't a good combo, but we can make it work. So when I saw these at Ikea, I was like, yes, and they were fairly inexpensive because, again, they're from Ikea, so I think that they were under like $6. So, loving these little floral guys. Ugh. And again, they smell good. Next are a pair of shades that I'm very, very into, and I want to go back and get a few of the other colors, but these are from RayBan, and they're just kind of that hologram green going on. Again, lots of you guys asked in my Instagram picture when I was in Cabo what glasses these were, and they're from RayBan. They're super, super dirty at the moment, but they're highly reflective, and they're really dark. The only thing I find about like these RayBan sunglasses is that I have to get them tightened a lot because, I don't know, maybe it's because I like push them up on my head and I have a rather large head, but something happens to where they always stretched out, and then I'm like wearing my glasses like down here and my eyes are just completely out. It's like, why am I even wearing these glasses? Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is what I end up looking like. So like, what's the point of having sunglasses on? It's just pinching my nose shut. My next favorite is this phone case that I got from my dear friend Lindsay. She sent it to me for my birthday, and it is one of those Mophie cases, and it like charges your phone while you're on the go, which I'm just like, that is the most genius thing ever. So all you do is like pop your phone in here, and then this part connects at the bottom, and then there's a little switch back here, so you can push this button, and you see how it like all lights up, how it lights up. Girl, get it together. So when all 4 lights, so it's fully charged, and then all you do is flip this little switch back here, and I'll flip it, and then you'll see that it's, yay, now it's charging. I don't know, I just think that's so cool. So again, these are the Mophie cases, and I think they come in tons of colors. So she asked me one day, she was like, pink or gold? I was like, gold. So I'm gonna put him back here and turn the charging off because it is not needed right now. I have been traveling a lot lately, so these things have been coming in super, super handy dandy, and they're gold. They are by and they just make the cutest, like most fashionable headphones. They're super, super comfortable. I have a thing with like the headphones that go in your ears. They like give me a really bad headache when I'm on the plane, so these are perfect, and they cancel out even more noise because they're covering like your whole ear. The thing that I hate most about flying is the noise. I always feel like I'm right next to the wing and it's just like, rah! So headphones come in handy, and you can't go wrong with gold things. Okay, I'm just gonna put these down here. And then lastly, for my non-beauty favorites is just P.O. box stuff that I get from you guys, like your letters and stuff like that. I just went to my P.O. I just went to my P.O. box today, and these are a few of the letters that were in there. So I keep all your guys' letters and I read them all, and I just think it's so sweet that you guys take time to write me letters, and just, it keeps me inspired, it keeps me motivated. So thank you so much to you guys. Oh, I thought it said cats on the front of this. I got distracted. I never announced that I had a P.O. box. It's just kind of been, the address has just been kind of hanging out in the bottom bar for some time now. So if you didn't know, now you know. I got a P.O. box. So after this video, I'm going to read all these letters and probably cry, because most of the time your guys' letters make me cry. So that is it for my non-beauty favorites. I figured I would just throw a few of those in because I don't have a ton of beauty favorites. So the first one that I see, I just want to talk about because he's so cute and he's just like staring at me down here. So the first one is this cute little Venus travel razor. I just love many things, and like I said, I've been traveling a lot, so this little guy is just so perfect. Like look how small he is. He's so cute and tiny, and he works really good too. That's important, right? Like if it's a good razor, it doesn't feel weird to shave your legs with this little guy or anything. It's just like, I really like this little Venus razor. And I like his little carrying case that he comes in too. This is kind of a random one too, but I thought I would just throw this in here because I don't know if you guys have known this, but I have been sick since I got back from Mexico. I don't know what's been going on. Like, I'll be super sick for a couple days, and then I'll be completely fine, and then a day later I'll be really sick, and then other days I'll feel fine, but I'll have like a head cold and I'm stuffy and congested. I have been taking medicine and vitamins and drinking water and staying hydrated, and for some reason this cold will not leave me alone. Like, I'm still congested in this region. So I have been obsessed with these things. These are shower relievers from CVS. It's kind of like a Vicks Vapor Rub, but they're just these huge menthol tablets that come like this, and you just rip them open and put them in your shower, and then it's just like menthol. And then it's just like a menthol steam shower. So you're like breathing it in, and it's just like clearing you up, and I have been loving these things. I go through them so fast though. You're only supposed to use one like in the shower, and I will get out like soaking wet and like get another one to put it in the shower because it's just so good, and I can't explain it. Get them if you're like sick or congested or anything like that. Fun! Right on cue. Okay, next is, I want to talk, next are two kind of similar things, so I'll just talk about them together. They are both from Lush, and this is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner, and then this is Turkish Delight. Both of these smell like a bouquet of roses, which you know I like. This one is a shower smoothie. It's just a soft blend of luxurious, if we could read, that would be fabulous, right? This one is just a soft blend of luxurious Turkish rose, absolute, extra moisturizing cocoa butter, and hydrating almond oil, all whipped into a soap smoothie. So, oh, it's so good. So to use this, all you do is scoop out a handful and then work it into a lather and use it all over your body. It smells so good in the shower, it's not even funny. And it says something like 1,000 roses were used to make this shower smoothies. This one is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. I got a sample of this from when I did my Lush meetup, and I just thought it was phenomenal, and a little bit of this goes a really long way too. This is weird because the first time, oh, it just smells so good. So this just says it's an innovative body conditioner full of nourishing butters and topped off with our addictive rose jam fragrance. Now when I first used it, it made me feel like all greasy, and I hated how I felt in the shower. I was like, oh my god, I don't like this at all. So then I just washed my hands, and I was like, okay, if I can't feel it on my hands, I don't really notice it on my body. And then I got out and I lightly towel dried, and then after I was dry, I was like sitting on the couch and I was like, you are so smooth. Like, my skin felt smoother than it ever had. So after I used up that little sample size, I went and purchased the full size because it was so amazing. And I did have a sample of this as well. I think I forgot to mention that. Absolutely have been loving these. If you love rose and you like soft skin, that's where it's at. Next is a novel. So next is another travel necessity of mine, and is the Blender Cleanser, but this is in the solid form. This is great because, you know, you can only bring like certain ounces on your carry-on, and now all I've been using is carry-ons when I travel. So this is great because it's a solid, so all you do to clean your brushes or your beauty blender is just get them damp, swirl them around on this, wash it, and you're good to go. So I'm really loving this. This stuff is amazing, and it cleans everything perfectly, squeaky clean, no leftover residue. I love the Blender Cleanser. I have the regular liquid form, form, but that is great for traveling, like I said. Next are these glosses from Sephora, and I left them in this little box. Well, I stuck them back in this little box because I had it in the trash, and I was like, oh, they look way cuter like this. And then it came with like this purple overlay. I was at Sephora a couple weeks ago, and they had like the, you know, color of the year, the Pantone color of the year, which is Radiant Orchid. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's like a mix between like purple and pink with really cool undertones. So it's mainly like a mix of these, or anywhere in this kind of family range. But these glosses are so gorge, and I just put these in here. What in the... Okay. These glosses are so gorgeous. They're so highly pigmented. Let me do a little swatches. Where am I gonna do this, girl? You got watches on, you got henna on your hand. So since we're talking about lips, I'm going to talk about a few lipsticks and other lip glosses. So this is an oldie but a goodie for me. This is the Bonnebell Lip Lights in Strawberry Parfait. I found a stash of old ones that I had of this, and I love this gloss. It is what I'm wearing right now. Put some more on. It is a knockoff for NARS Turkish Delight. The smell is better. It doesn't last as long, but it's like $1.99. So you can't beat it. I don't even really know if they sell it anymore because I don't remember last time I was at a Walmart. But if you can find these, get them. Anytime I see them, I will buy them all because there's usually like 2. So I'm like, mine. For lippies, I just have 2 of them. The first one is Blankey, which is just a really nice nude color. Oh, he looks like this. It'd be nice if I showed him to you, right? So this is Blankey. I have a swatch on my hand. And then the next one is the color that I have on my lips right now, and this is Please Me. I mentioned this in my last haul video, and I said it was a color that I picked up, but that was a total lie. I actually remembered after I did the video that a subscriber actually gave this color to me at IMATS LA, so thank you to my sweet subscriber for that. And again is the color on my lips, and here are 2 swatches. There's Blankey, and here is Please Me. Please Me is so gorgeous! This next product is from IT Cosmetics, and this is called Feel the Moment, and it is an anti-aging, ultra-hydrating, sensory awakening primer serum. And it's got a ton of stuff in it. So it has caviar extract, hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, hyaluronic acid, vitamins A, C, and E, argan, jojoba, avocado, and deep ocean waters, plus balancing treatment essential oils. Could they put any more on this little tiny bottle? It is very jelly, primery, silicone-y consistency. It's a weird consistency. You can use this over your moisturizer, or you can use this underneath your makeup for super poreless priming benefits. And I was skeptical at first because I thought it was going to make me really oily and stuff like that. But when you put it on your skin, you can tell it's just absorbing so nice into your skin, and it gives your skin this really nice sheen to it. This is really nice to wear just by itself. But if you do want to wear this underneath your makeup, I like to put it on at least 10 minutes before I actually apply my foundation. Otherwise, I find that it kind of just slips and slides all over my face because it's not like an oily feeling that it has to it, it just has like a really slick feeling to it. But when you put it on your face, it feels amazing. You can see that it hides your pores really well, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a really cool, different kind of product out. And it has this really nice, like, calming eucalyptus, like, spa scent to it, which I don't mind. I don't mind it. And then lastly, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this palette to you guys because I was staring at it and I was like, have you talked about this palette ever? It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I absolutely love this palette. You know that I'm super into contouring. There's not a day that if I'm applying a full face of makeup like this that I don't use this kit. It's just so amazing, so versatile. It works for everybody. I pretty much love all the colors except that one, which is like a shimmery highlight, which I'm not really into shimmery kind of highlights because I am a greasy, oily person, so I don't have any cheek highlight or any kind of shimmery powder going on. I kind of have a natural glow. I'm trying to catch the light if you're wondering what you're doing with my head. Catching the light. Catching the light. I like all the colors. I love this palette. They blend out smoothly and they go on amazingly. So I don't know if I've mentioned this palette, but if I haven't, I'm mentioning it now. It's my favorite and I love her. So I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills can do no wrong to me because I honestly haven't found a product of hers that I don't like. And I'm not being paid to say that. Loves. Dun, 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 dun. Those are all of our favorites. Those are all the favorites of March. Woo. IMATS is in like 11 days. I will be there on Saturday to hug you and squeeze you and pinch you and love you and selfie together. I'm excited. So, what am I gonna say? Say it with me. The hell was I gonna say? So I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. I just got swatches all over me.